Hey yo, divine earthlings of the universe. What is up? What is up? What is up? I do hope that you all are having a good day, a good night, whatever time it is for you. Peace, love, light, blessings. Namaste to you all. Grand Rising. Today is December 13th. It's a Friday. It's Friday the 13th up in here. Yo, what's going on? Man, I remember watching Friday the 13th movies and Freddy Krueger, Jason, Michael Myers, like back in the day. What was that? What's that guy? It was on USA Up All Night. I think that's what it was called. And Our Tales from the Crypt. Remember that? I don't know why those nostalgic memories are coming back, but yeah, that Friday the 13th was something celebrated like Halloween or something back in the day. Anyway. And of course, if you don't celebrate Halloween or care about Friday the 13th, you could just let that go. But yeah, Friday the 13th, crazy. 1:11 on the timer. I'm hearing spook. Something spooky could be taking place, but it's not like in a scare tactic. Okay, 1, 2, 3 on the timer. So something about it's ordered to be. Something's being ordered here, and I'm hearing the word spook. We're gonna come back to it, but before I do start, let me put my disclaimers out. I do want to let you guys know that I am not a psychic. Okay, 144 on a timer. This could be a 144 collective message as well. Let me write that down. But yes, I am not a psychic. I am just a messenger. I'm here to provide the purest love and light vibes from the Most High Creator, my spiritual team, guides, God, Gaia, the universe, the Most High Source, and the purest love and light possible. So this is in no way, shape, or form to impose my feelings, thoughts, beliefs into your life. I am one reader. You may resonate with another reader. That's cool with me. Find the reader that's best for you, okay? Always keep in mind your free will, discernment, and intuition are key factors. So if it don't resonate, do not force that Cinderella slipper to fit. Do not eat the food on the plate if you don't like it. And this is a non-judgment zone. This is a healing zone, Zen zone over here. A relatable zone if you relate. If you don't, that's okay. But this is just a zone of clarity, of healing, uplifting, or if you need it for your journey. What else was it? It was something else I was going to say. But either way, this is just a channel energy I'm receiving in this moment, time, and space. Oh, I'm not sure if I said this, but we remove any dark entities, dark energies, evil eye vibes, evil eye vibers, and negativity from this space. Keep it divinely protected by the Most High Creator and our archangels. All right. So somebody's spooked. I'm hearing spooked about you. Or you could be spooking people, like your energy has like this spook appeal. I'm hearing the song by Babyface. Some of you may know it. It's an old school whip appeal. 333 on the timer. I'm hearing Babyface whip appeal. He says, you got that whip appeal, come work it on me or something. It's like a grown and sexy kind of song, okay? But it's classy. It's classy. And it ain't sassy. I'm hearing it's classy, not sassy. Okay, Divine Collective. And I already got some cards that I haven't used in a while. So we're going to use, they're from the same creator. And I saw a card when I was like meditating in one of these decks. So I said, okay, we're going to use all her decks today. So this might definitely go with these cards too. Because I'm getting like you got this whip appeal. But it's like a spook to people, like it's spooking people out, that you got like this kind of whip appeal about you, this energy that's alluring, this I'm hearing this sexy, not sassy, or okay, I heard classy, not sassy. And then when it comes to like your alluring, like you got this, okay, spiritual burp. Oof, okay, excuse me. You have this alluring aura Yeah, an alluring aura, you do. And it's making you like appear, okay, I am hearing sexy, like sexy, classy kind of vibe. Is making you appear like attractive. Um, some people are like really attracted to you in this moment, like in all aspects though. Okay, people are attracted to your personality, your smile, your aura, your just your energetic self. Like people are really attracted to you. And then I'm hearing some people are coming into the realization that they're attracted to you. Or maybe they low key was attracted to you and never said anything to you about it. I don't know. This it's spooking people out though. It's like spooking people. So today I saw 9:44 a.m. early today. I might look up that number, not sure. But you can always resonate if you want to look up the numbers that I notice in my readings when you can always look up the spiritual meaning if you want. It might pertain a little deeper to the message. So, okay, this part. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay, so when I was like turning on my Fire Stick, they have like a suggestion of movies for you to watch. One of them was a documentary about Lisa Frank. And I was like, yo, I had a lot of Lisa Frank stickers, Trapper Keeper, folders, books, pencils, erasers, like all of that. And even my screensaver on my first laptop was Lisa Frank because I just love the colors. And it was a girl empowerment movement kind of vibe, right? And so that was a part of my childhood. Now when I'm thinking about my art pieces, even when I was creating my art pieces, I thought like it has like a touch of Lisa Frank vibrations and the colors. And so it was something about being empowered as a female, as a child. But all of a sudden you don't see anything from her. So this documentary, I was like, I haven't even really seen Lisa Frank in a while. And I thought back on it, like, I would say like 2 or 3 years ago, I actually thought about that. And then it's kind of like my mind just left my mind again until I saw this documentary this morning. I said, yo, okay. It says it's called Glitter and Greed. And then it's like the Lisa Frank story or something. So I wrote down, so I saw 9:44 first. And then a little bit after that, I started watching this. And in there, it was one part that this guy said, once you get success, you have to be very vigilant about keeping yourself successful. 8:22 on the timer. That could break down to 4:44. You have like this success that you're gaining. I'm hearing you're gaining momentum, okay? And it is making you very attractive to people. But it's like, it's not that you're out there flossing this, right? And boasting it. It's like the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you dress, the way you move is very attractive. So you have like this, I'm hearing you have an alluring aura about you that's very attractive. Okay, so this success that you're walking into, I'm hearing monumental push. But I'm not gonna lie, I heard monumental greed as well. Damn. Okay. Something about monumental greed. Before you walked into this success, you had to know that all that glitters ain't gold. Okay, you had to really understand it. All that glitters is not gold. So how you're moving into such a successful stage of your life is because you keep in mind that all that glitters ain't gold. So with this Lisa Frank documentary, it was titled Glitter and Greed. Okay, because you've seen glitter and greed. 10, 10, 10, 11 on the timer. That's crazy, because I saw 10, 10 a.m. and 10, 11, which was broke down to 111. And I just saw 10. It's 10:22, and I wrote 10:22 on here too. That's crazy, yo. And see, in this time, I heard star, and I heard abundance is coming in. So the fact that I just saw all these numbers on the timer of this video, that's just like super confirmation, cosmic confirmation, okay? You have this success coming in. So the fact that that stood out to me when he said that, and then I heard loyalty, honor, and reverence. Then I heard humbleness will take you far. Underlying humbleness, humbleness, and underlying far. When I just heard humbleness, some people were humbleless. Wow, what? Humbleless. You're making the most humbleless people humbled. Like, it's something about their humbleness. Something about their humbleness. See, your humbleness is taking you far. You're going to be a star, I heard. And I was at 10:10 and 10:11. Then 10:20 through 10:22, I heard abundance is coming in. And reverence, it's like, because I heard like money, power, respect. It's like, no. Money, power, respect is like the age-old condition of the system vibe, right? You have this loyalty, honor, reverent approach. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the timer. Thank you, Spirit. That's and see, that's how everything is becoming more in alignment for you, coming into order for you now. Because of that. Because of your loyalty, honor, and reverence. And your humbleness. You've been humble. Very, very humble person here. I'm hearing get ready. I'm hearing get ready for your blessings. Get ready for your miracle. Like, y'all, my singing voice ain't the best, all right? But that's a gospel song. I know that some of you may not listen to that, and that's cool. You know, to each your own when it comes to religious beliefs or how you were brought up. I was personally brought up in a church home, so I was in the choir, believe it or not. I don't know, okay? But anyway, a lot of songs still stick to me. But I am hearing that. And that's one that we used to sing all the time. Like, get ready for your blessing, get ready for your miracle. And it's like God's got a blessing with your name on it. See, this is your blessing with your name on it. With your name on it. And it keeps repeating. It's like, get prepared to know this is your blessings with your name on it. These are your blessings. You know, and then the word blessing, as we break down that, it says be less. Be blessed. Okay. So then you'd be like, well, people say be blessed. Well, does that mean be blessed? Be less? And it makes you question how you perceive it. But if you think more on a silver lining of it, it's like you'll never be less. Okay, you'll never have less. You will always have exactly what you need. You will never be less. Okay? You will never hit. And that's like with your mental, the way you think, the way you feel about yourself really plays a huge factor in the connections you meet and where you're headed to next, and how you speak up for yourself, how you address a situation, how you view yourself, how you feel. And getting a break here, so bear with me. It's kind of like you've sat back, like literally have sat back, and you know that you're a successful human being. Like you have a successful mindset, right? You have successful gifts here. You have successful opportunities that come your way. You've been successful, or you feel successful, but maybe sometimes it doesn't translate into your everyday like where you live or something like that, what you can get for yourself. Maybe you don't feel successful in certain areas of your life still. So with this Lisa Frank though, and going back to that quote, he says once you get success, you have to be very vigilant about keeping yourself successful. 1644. So it's like people can get success and then you have to stay vigilant. Keep aiming for the stars, for the whatever, how far you want to go with it. To make it, if you want this to be a long-term success, you want it to have longevity, years to come. It's like, okay, how can I make something else? How can I do something else and something else and something else to keep this success for myself? I'm hearing you're about to be an overnight success story. Yes, you are. And I had a video a while back. It's like, you're not the typical, you're not the typical overnight success or something. Can't remember what I named it. But that video, that reading image and message is coming back here. Because you're not the typical overnight success. Because you know that all that glitters ain't gold. You don't just take the first opportunity. Maybe you did. Maybe you took some opportunities that was like, ooh, yeah, I just hit a complete road block. Okay. You have to go restart. And, or maybe there was successful things, but you realize all that glitter wasn't gold. You realize that some glitter was glitter and greed with this Lisa Frank documentary. And this lady, like, she rose quick. Okay. And she wasn't the typical person to gain success. Like back then, I think it was 79 when she started the company, but she was a female entrepreneur in a man-made world of man rules and business. You don't really see women getting promoted to the top, to go to the top back in the day. But she was breaking barriers, okay? So you have been out here breaking barriers as well. Because of your humbleness. If there was like say you were greed for it at once, maybe, even if the roles are reversed here, or if you did have some greed approach to winning and being successful, I'm hearing dial back, like you're learning how to dial it back or something, because some of the success could have brought out a really true dark side, or a dark side of you, or a dark part of your life, like a dark chapter of your life or something. Or I'm hearing hit rock bottom. Okay, maybe you feel like you're at rock bottom right now and you don't know how you're going to get successful here. But it's like also shifting that mindset, shifting that, clicking the button that you are a successful human being, that you will be, that you already are, that you call it all back to you. What else? That's all I wrote. So watching that Lisa Frank documentary I just kind of started it. It was only like maybe 10 minutes within, so I didn't finish it. It's like, I think 4 parts to it. So I'm going to finish watching it today. But she was hit with a lot of lawsuits. And that's what's happened. That's why you don't see her anymore. You can look it up. She was hit with a lot of lawsuits. The brand just completely flopped. And at the time, when she was at the height, that's when I'll just say his name, I don't care. But Trump back then, he filed for bankruptcy. So she was just like, oh my God, I don't want that to happen to me. So this is the part of the documentary that I'm kind of just on. And so she's like, I don't want that to happen to me, because she was really like gaining so much momentum. And, you know, fast forward to now, filing for bankruptcy. If it is a clean slate, I mean, not a lot of people recommend it. Some people definitely see it as a irresponsible person. Like, you're not responsible if you file for bankruptcy, blah, blah, blah. You know, it can leave a stain on your credit. It can hinder you if you file for bankruptcy. And even in that analogy of it, okay, thank you, spiritual team. I heard spiritual burnout in my other reading. You had a spiritual burnout. Like, it was similar to this bankruptcy, right? You felt bankrupt spiritually. You had a spiritual burnout with feeling unsuccessful here, or feeling like opportunities. Because I did hear you could have had a successful opportunity, but, you know, it could have shifted because you saw that it was glitter and greed. And maybe it was something that you saw success in. Or even if this was a relationship, you thought this relationship was everything and you saw it to be successful. But there was something that tainted, or something that caused this success to go a little detour away. Okay, like I'm hearing crash and burn. And so you got this alluring energy about you now, Divine Collective. Like I heard you have a alluring persona. We're going to get a card from all of these, really. Trying to see which one is first. Okay. These 2 cards trying to play. Sometimes I gotta go with the energy. Y'all excuse me. I'm probably like, what is she doing? Yeah, sometimes I feel the energy of the card. What is this? Meditate upon my words. Yeah, the success. You get in your head about your own success, possibly because when it starts to happen, things are going to move rapid. I did hear rapid momentum, didn't I? At the beginning of this reading, I heard something about momentum. I can't remember what else. And this might even spook you, even going back to spook in the Friday the 13th. This might even spook you, your success. Because how Lisa Frank was kind of like, she grew so big and she didn't know how to handle it. And things went awry, like things went downhill. And even in this particular moment, there's a lot of things going downhill. I'm hearing physical empires fall as spiritual empires rise. I actually have a video about that. It's in my actual, what's that link? The community board. I really don't be typing other messages. I need to be more interactive, huh? Sometimes I just be posting the video, then that's it. But I do want to be more interactive with you guys, because I do appreciate each and every one of you out there for just, you know, rocking with me. supporting the channels is definitely appreciated, and that you connect. So thank you. And if this is your first time, welcome to you as well. If you like the vibe of the channel, you can definitely stay on board, subscribe, and see what Spirit has in store as we continue to uplift ourselves, each other, and humanity. Always glad to have you guys, and you can always email me. It's in the description of the message. I don't have comments on. Yeah, I just don't at this particular time, but I will be having Patreon next year, so there'll be more in-depth messages. Okay, more in-depth, that divine masculine, divine feminine energy, love, in-depth divine unionships or even partnerships. Our divine mission work. It's going to be, so Patreon will be coming up if you guys want to connect with those deeper messages, more sacred energy. All right, back to this message. Yeah, meditate upon my words. Like, you saw a lot of greed from glitter. Like, people wanted to shine. I'm hearing shine like a dime. I'm hearing Rihanna's song, shine bright like a diamond. Yeah. So people definitely want to shine bright like this diamond everywhere they go. But see, you the diamond that's in the rough. You the diamond that they didn't think was going to shine bright like a diamond. You hear me? Yeah, you that diamond. The people didn't think you was going to dust yourself off and try again, Aaliyah. That you was going to rise to this top. That you was going to, I'm hearing the top of the food chain. You know, when you see the pyramid, like the top of the food chain kind of vibe here. I'm hearing you are the top of this pyramid, this food chain. You can feed the whole globe, okay? The way you have success, the way you honor success, the way you are humble with your success, the way you want others to be successful and keep gaining success. So you have a humble spirit, Divine Collective. This is the difference about who you are. This is the difference about your humbleness will take you far because of who you are. You're going to be that star. All right? Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, they. Yes, she, he, whoever, however you identify yourself. You're being a true being. Being a true beacon of light is very, very few and far in between. Once in a blue moon vibe, okay? A rare diamond in the rough. A rare, even going back to Aaliyah, 1 in a million. You are once in a lifetime out here. Because the way you shine only comes once in a lifetime. Everybody might have the same kind of success story. The road to success might look a little similar, but the way you shine is just your shine. That's it. That's all. And some people wanted to really illuminate that shine in goodness and in pureness. And some people wanted to, what's the word I'm looking for? Emulate? No, emulate. Excuse me. Emulate. But I'm hearing humiliated. Some people got humiliated here, or feel humiliated for something that they did, trying to shine bright or shine brighter. That's crazy, because look at this card. It got this bright ass shine on it. Excuse my language. So meditate upon my words. Your thoughts greatly impact your reality. Yeah, the way you think about your success is going to impact it. Okay, so your thoughts greatly impact your reality. How have your thoughts shaped your world today? Is there anything you would change? Love it. Is there anything that you would change here, Divine Collective, about the way you think about yourself, feel about yourself? And I just saw, my mom sent me a text the other day. I forgot. Iana Fix My Life, that lady who goes and does counseling, if y'all ever seen her. But she was at, I guess, at some seminar talking, and she's 72. She looked good. But she was like, we could focus on the betrayal. We could focus on the backstabs. We could focus on all the negative things or whatever in life. She said, but just live your life. Just live. If you keep focused on it, then that's what you attract, and that's what you're going to keep focusing on. You know, I know betrayals and backstabs hurt, and how people heal from that. That's how they heal from it. It could take somebody 2 months, 2 years, 2 weeks, 2 decades. Like, it could take somebody a minute to heal if they felt a true betrayal, backstab. Shoot, 2 minutes. I'm a heal in 2 minutes, okay? People out here healing in 2 minutes for real now. 33 on the timer. Now you probably do heal in about 2 seconds to 2 minutes if somebody betrays you, because you done been through a lot of hard backstabs and betrayals. A lot of them, okay? So when she was like, just if you can focus on the backstab, the betrayal, whatever she said, the negative things, then that's what's going to continue to, look at this, create life. That's going to be created in your life if that's what you continue to focus on. If you continue to focus on, man, this person betrayed me, hurt me, blah, 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 or focusing on the parts of the journey that made you feel like you had to doubt yourself, would you be creating more doubt in your life? So yes, again, going back to the healing, it's a different process. People heal on different timelines, or dimensions, or centuries. Okay, people heal differently. So the fact that we have healed differently here, I'm hearing that some people, see a healed version of you, or don't like a healed version of you, or they're accepting a healed version of you, and are they're learning from a healed version of you. Yeah, you got people out here learning, and some people, the way that you're healing, you're unrecognizable to people. How you heal, how you now think about everything or everybody, because your thoughts greatly impact your reality. You shining bright like a diamond, okay? 32, 55, you changing the game out here. Lisa Frank, nobody was thinking that it was gonna be her who's this high owner. She rose high. But yeah, her empire did crumble and fall. It crashed and it burned. Those physical empires be falling because glitter and greed. The reason why spiritual empires are rising is because they know all that glitters ain't gold. Everybody got a different approach to how they see success, view success, want success, see others as successful, like the definition of success. Everybody has a different idea of what that is, especially when your upbringing, even in the same household. It could be 3, 4 siblings, however many people grew up in your household. All of y'all might view success differently. Let's say you had successful parents. They instilled success in you. So you came from a successful background, but still, you might your family might want you to be a part of the family business, because to keep the success coming in the family, or to ensure that you're gonna have definite success. But you might see success as, I feel successful when I travel, or I feel successful just working at a bookstore, or I feel successful being a teacher, or whatever that is for you. I feel successful cooking, painting, drawing, singing, mentoring, like, so everybody sees success differently. Being an at-home parent, like, people see that as, that's their success. And see, I heard that you're not going to be the typical overnight success, because your success came with a lot of detours, roadblocks, do not enters. Look, I'm hearing destiny swipes. Yes, people swiped. Okay, they did that Dora the Explorer. Let's go explore together and swipe. We taking all your ish. We taking your path, we taking your passport, we taking, like, people will take your identity, yo. Seriously. Crazy. To create their life. People was conjuring up some ish. This listen to my voice was at the bottom of the deck after the meditate upon my words. So I'm definitely gonna take this out. It was calling to me. Spirit, I know I heard you, Spirit. Look, the path to freedom. Ooh. Hold on. Create life. Take some time today for creating in love. This is solely for your pleasure and happiness. How will you create today? You're gonna create by listening to your voice. Listening to your inner temple here. I'm hearing the tranquil side of you, serenity, being at peace, peace on earth. Like when you meditate upon your words, now it's time to listen to your voice. You are being called apart to listen. Set aside a few moments to quiet your being. What do you hear? Spirit wants you to connect. Meditate and connect with the Most High. Y'all, I saw a movie. Well, I kind of fast forwarded to watch it. It was on Netflix, and it stood out to me. It said it's called A Sacrifice. The girl from Stranger Things is his teenage daughter. The girl is the one with the red hair. She's so pretty to me. So she was in that movie, so that's why I was like, ooh, I like her. Let me go ahead and see what this is about. Go ahead and see what it's about. And hold on, y'all. I'm multitasking. So yeah, I see what it's about. And I'm like, it's about a cult. I'm like, wow, okay, a cult. This is cray. But this is a cult leader in particular. And so she basically is, recruiting people with her messages and her rituals, whatever she does. So she really has brainwashed a lot of people. And I'm like, damn, that going back to that create life, some people are that destiny swiper no swipey on Dora Explorer. People want to explore with you. I'm hearing people want to explore your mind too, to see how you are creating your life in order to brainwash you to get you what they wanted to do, possibly, because that movie was about, and it was called A Sacrifice. I'm like, damn, this is deep. And again, the girl from Stranger Things is the reason why I really clicked on it. So I didn't really watch the whole thing entirely. I just kind of fast forward some scenes because just like, okay, what's the plot? What's the point of this movie? And they just looked up people and they would recruit people by how they looked or the background, or I probably missed the part in the movie because it was something with the dad, but they lured the dad in by this teenager because if she was a part of it, they know that he will eventually find her there. So it just kind of, it's like they bait people here on that movie. So how people, your mind, I'm hearing mind control. What the fuck? I am hearing mind control. So to control your mind on this journey, when you gonna meet a lot of different people who want to create potions and shit, excuse my language, to probably stop your growth. Or some people won't. Sometimes you just gonna meet people who are a challenge on the journey. They're there to challenge you in some kind of way. But oh my gosh, yo, was it the movie that I was gonna say? Something about recruit. My train of thought just left. But yeah, so like you have this mind control. There we go. Thank you, Spirit. See, they was trying not to this message. But it's all about mind control. People can control your mind. I'm hearing free your mind and the rest will follow. That's in vogue. Be colorblind. Don't be so shallow. Yeah, see, you know how to control your own mind. And probably in the past, people knew how to mind control you. Like, there could have been some brainwashed kind of vibe here. I don't know where this term for this message is going, but dang. That's why you have to meditate on your own words and listen to your own voice. Because where you're headed next with this success, like with Lisa Frank, her empire fell. Maybe the spirit of herself, or maybe it just lost something again. I haven't watched all of the documentary, but even from the trailer, like, people are like, yeah, this started out real happy, but by the end, it was a whole tragedy, like a nightmare. And people were crying in the interview, and it's 40:44 on the timer. It's like, so 444, you were divinely protected from something that could have wanted to see you fall and crumble, or people who wanted to. Okay. Even going back to her story, like, now she has all these lawsuits against her. So you know how to stay humble and remain, excuse me, and remain on the path to freedom in the same time. So, oh wow, all these spiritual burps. Like, because again, free your mind and the rest will follow. That makes sense, because I heard this. I heard freedom. And then with the other video, you have a free soul, like you're a gypsy soul out here. Your gypsy soul is definitely bringing you success. Now that you probably realize, like, you could have been brainwashed, or even if this was people who literally did some mind damage. So in many ways, our thoughts and ideas about who we are trap us more tightly than we know. Set aside your notions of who you are and today be limitless. See, this is like taking yourself out of that constraint and doubting yourself again. Doubting your success and the overnight success story that you are. You about to be, I mean, I'm telling you, it's an overnight success story. Hold up. Yeah. Now is the time for balance. Is at the bottom of the deck. Balance and the acceptance of what is can bring about great clarity and peace. How might you benefit from the practice of balance today? So Spirit wants you to create balance. Hold on. Being called to shuffle. Okay, Spirit, what else for this message, please, for the Divine Collective? This is the card that I saw, y'all. That's crazy. When I said I wanted all her, this is actually the card that I was talking about. That's crazy. Hold up, let's see here. Oh my gosh, y'all, this is deep. Okay. A seed must die before it can be reborn. So you had to, a part of you had to die off, yo. I'm hearing, so with a seed must die before it can be reborn. It's like, you know, when you plant your seeds, you planted your seeds and possibly another person's, like this. Maybe you were planting seeds in other people's gardens, and these gardens could have been cultish because that movie. Now, even with that movie, yo, that movie was weird. But one person in particular that would do the dirty deeds, his consciousness was catching up to him. And he started to care about the people that she was trying to recruit, being the daughter. So he started to care about the daughter, and he himself was like, he knew part of this wasn't right. He started to pick up the clues about the cult leader, and I don't know how that ended for him. I can't remember what he did, but some people are really trusting in people. Like, what was it? Oh my God, I just had a healing session. Okay, there it is. I had a healing session. She's so amazing. And she was like, Billy Carson, I think it was Billy Carson, who said, I'm not here to gain followers. I'm here to train leaders, or something like that. He's like, I'm not here to gain followers. I'm here to train leaders. And so when it's a culty kind of vibe, you want people to follow that, right? You want people to follow the way. But when you out here to train leaders, you're teaching people how to lead with dignity, with the loyalty, the honor, the reverence, the humbleness. You're here to teach leaders how to keep leading that into the world. And so your success story ain't overnight, because it entails so many parts of the, you had to go back and read this and read that and tap into the Akashic knowledge and listen and pass tests of discernment, pass the school of life university. Like, you had to keep on. Maybe you had to go to another semester because all these tests kept coming at you. All these people, all these spiritual attacks, all these spiritual warfare, all this spiritual, and then you had that spiritual burnout. You had to push the refresh button. People was burning you out, life, these spiritual tests. Like, you was like, God, can you cut me some slack? Please and thank you. Please. And in the twinkle of an eye, there's that door that opens. This is the card that I literally was thinking about getting all of her decks. Become aware today of the synchronicities of life, which are the little messages from above that can guide you into a deeper realm of awareness. That's what all that did. It was guiding you into a deeper realm of awareness. And so you were planting this seed. You realized, you became aware that you was planting your seeds and other people's seeds are in culty vibe. You was planting them seeds or whatever, or this relationship. And you had to end, that had to die off. That part of you had to die off in order for you to replant into yourself and be reborn. So some people miss you because you are reborn and you're no longer planting into other or giving into others as you did before. And it's because, like, in this particular success part of your life, again, you're not about to be boasting. It's like your success is like, I'm hearing like under wraps or hush hush. It's something about your success here that's, let me read this. I don't think I read this. Maybe I need to read this first. So let's see. Now it's time to let go of all that has grown stale. So yeah, now it is time to let go of all that is grown stale. A seed must first fall from its place of safety before it can receive what it truly needs. Yeah, you had to get from underneath a safety net before you could really receive what you truly needed. So maybe some of these connections felt like a safety net. Maybe you felt safe in this relationship, in this little house situation, or you felt safe in this community or with this group of people. You felt safe It was, but Spirit was like, that was like a safety net too, to prepare you for what you truly need to receive when you fail. Because some of these relationships or opportunities failed in your life. Again, physical empires are falling. Some of this stuff fell down or is falling or something. Maryland, the bridge is falling down. What? Look, destiny awaits. But some of this, your destiny awaits in the midst of things falling down. You still got destiny that's waiting for you. I have formed with you purpose. Know that there is none like you, nor will there be. Take up your destiny, who you were made to be. Yes, didn't I hear that success? See, nobody got the success that's in you. You're an overnight success story. There is none like you, nor will there be. This destiny, only you could put this out there. I said something like that earlier. I can't remember the words. They'll probably come back. But yeah, it's like only you could do that. It don't matter if everybody got like the same kind of success story, but your success is just yours. Okay, Spirit, that's it. Yeah, beauty is formed under pressure. Ooh, them diamonds. Hey, shine bright like a diamond. Yeah, diamonds are made under pressure. And look at this, says beauty is formed under pressure. That's that butterfly coming out that cocoon. Cuckoo. Yo, this is over 50 minutes. Yes, thank y'all for rocking with the video so far. But you are emerging out of this cocoon. Though it may not feel like it right now, the struggles you are facing, then at the beginning of this reading, didn't we say you might not feel like the success is here for you in some cases? But though it may not feel like it right now, the struggles you are facing will produce growth and beauty if you will let it shape you. Spirit is saying these struggles are shaping you for the best, and you're more curious out here. You are more cautious on your path now as well. Be curious. Take time today to be curious about what you think you already know and what you do not know. Staying open to all the ways life can surprise you. Yep. All right. This is a beautiful read. Don't get the other cards. The release at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you had to release a lot of things here. A lot of people. Responsibility, innocence, and fear. Some responsibilities are ours to hold, others are not. Do not be fooled in thinking a responsibility is only tangible. Many reside just within the mind. Take stock today of your perceived responsibilities. Which ones need to go? You have to release the responsibility. Like some people felt like it was possibly your responsibility to help them create life because you had that create life card. Yeah, some people knew that you were very scholared, because I was hearing scholared earlier. You have like a scholared mind, like you are a scholared, you have a scholared, all these books. It was another card that I just did. I think it was the Gypsy Soul one. But it's like you have like, you can read energy. You don't just, you have Akashic knowledge about reading energy, about the cosmos. Like you got Akashic knowledge about like a lot of things. Some of these things are locked, sealed, signed, sealed, delivered to the Most High only. And that's it. A lot of these people don't know like how you connect with the Most High. It's going to be a mystery. And even if they're trying to be curious, because thank you, Spirit, some people might try to be curious to see what you're doing or how you're connecting, how you're becoming successful. How is it happening? Some people going to be curious. Look, I just said the cosmos. You got cosmo energy here. because you're the chain breaker. Thank you, Spirit. This card looked like destiny. It is on there. Your destiny is to be the chain breaker. Oh my gosh, yo, this is crazy. Like, for real. I knew these cards. I didn't know these cards had like the same, like, it's like the Ace of Swords here. Chain breaker, freedom, indignation, and justice. Judgments that have been placed upon us by ourselves or by others can shackle us, stealing our joy and will to live. Take time today to remove these judgments, choosing not to believe the lies they tell. A judgment is not the truth. And that's the truth. Okay? Because your destiny awaits. You're no longer taking judgment. Judgment has been called, yo. This is judgment. Ooh, yo, this is deep. Judgment is spirit order judgment on people. People trying to make right stay wrong. Like, you know, like they about to miss their court date. You know how people will race to go make sure they don't miss that court date. People racing to get to the court, to the judge, because judgment is being ruled, signed, sealed, delivered to the Most High. Yes, that's what I'm receiving. Because you a chain breaker out here. I'm hearing break every chain, break every chain. That's another gospel song. You done broke like every chain. Even off your bloodline, you breaking chains, yo. You part of the cosmos. You see, that's like the evil eye. You got, you see the evil eye too. You see it. Because you a chain breaker, but see, your eye like this. I'm hearing third eye though. It's like, okay, forget that evil eye. I got my third eye. I got my third eye. You can have the evil eye. Half at it. Do what you do. But I got my third eye. That's what I'm receiving. People can evil eye you all day. You got your third eye. Cool. You know? Yeah, you might have to speak your piece or speak your mind to certain people because you're not under no mind control. And then when you speak, you can say more or less. You don't, it's like, hey, how are you? You know, or, you know, you make good conversations, whatever. But you are not afraid to speak anymore or speak at all. So let's see what the cosmos says. Boundlessness, direction, and creative force. The night sky holds many a wonder, some that we can see with our eyes and some that we can only know with our hearts. Take time today to connect with the cosmos. Go stargazing, read about the lunar cycles, or study astrology. Yeah, this is how also you studying so much, even about stargazing or the cosmos, you connecting with the cosmos as well. That's how you know certain things. That's how you know. You can see things again with your third eye as well. So this is beautiful. This is nice. I am just, I don't want this to go over all the minutes. I'm just going to use those two decks. But yeah, Divine Collective, your success, you're not an overnight success story. You're a diamond in the rough that's shining bright. Like a diamond you've been under all this pressure. Maybe you have pressure around you in the present moment as well about something. But even like with that cult energy, it's like being mindful with your success and who you share it with. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Be mindful and be curious. Like, you got this curious card because people are definitely curious about you in this moment. And it's just staying mindful here on your journey as your destiny awaits. The cosmos, like, yeah, you about to create a lot of nice things for yourself. And I'm proud of you, Divine Collective. With that being said, do not force the fit of this message. I hope it resonated. If it didn't, don't force the fit. Okay? Peace, love, and light to you. Namaste.